Not long time ago, Russian forces retreated from the outskirts of Kyiv. The area where I am now are the western suburbs of our capital, and that's actually the first time I decided to leave Western Ukraine and check out what's happening here. So the drive was pretty smooth, but as we approach closer to Kyiv, we start seeing on the highway different machineries that are left here from the Russian forces. So this is, I don't know, the tank or which kind of device, but you see it's completely abandoned. Oh wow, inside looks like this. It's really terrifying. Look what I just found. Some boots left, and that's the story of the Russian world in Ukraine. Also on the way here, when we were driving, I've seen many devastated parts of the villages, some other abandoned machineries. However, the road is now open. This is the main highway from Western Ukraine to Kyiv, and it sounds promising that we are approaching the capital. And let's check out what's happening in Kyiv after over a month since Russia invaded and was very close to approach our capital. Let's see what's happening there. Just recently we were about to go and we've seen an explosion over there. The sound was very strong. Oh shit, I didn't expect it. Just take a look on this. These are parts of the fightings, and something happened just there. On the sides of the road is also messy. There have been some fights here, and what I see, guys, look, there is some, you see, some device to shoot tanks probably. Whew, like this. And now I hear that the police is going to the place of explosion, so we are going that way too to see what was it. Some people are even taking pictures with tanks, you see? Wow. Yeah. It's like a landmark now. Some fights over here, you see, guys. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, those are poor guys. On the main road to Kyiv. Wow. And I see that there is traffic towards the place where explosion just happened. Yeah. Let's stop and take a look closer. Oi, oi, oi. This house was destroyed during the Russian invasion, just next to the highway, and the lady was inside the house actually when the hit happened, so she survived by a real miracle. You see, this is the highway to Kyiv, and the only section without the protection sound wall is over here, so that's why they were shooting on the open space and completely destroyed this house of Miss Natalia. So the house is there, but lady is looking to the future and starts planting her small garden, you see, with the fresh onion. Very symbolical here. This is Kalina, a very traditional Ukrainian tree in such a place, resembled us about Ukraine. It's so dusty because of the mess. And you can see, oh, look at this car. Oh my god, that's like absolutely smashed. And here some tanks, wow. Check out, guys, this larger building, condominium. The upper floor is completely burned down. As we approach closer to Kyiv, the evidence of destruction is much more evident. Look at this massive, it's like a spaghetti, I cannot tell anything else. Oh, crazy. And the buildings over there, somebody lived there, guys, before. Oh my god. House. It was a real hell. The traffic is still ongoing, some parts of the road are destroyed, but it's passable. And that one also very badly damaged. We can come closer to this car and see in details what is made of. It was completely burnt. It feels like I'm watching the movie of Transformers when one Transformer, the bad one, is humiliating another one. What people are going through here is just hell. Let's hope that Kyiv is much in better condition than I see here. Now we will walk over this. The guys that are there from the military, they told us it's possible to go. There are no mines. But this is still so bad. Look at this. What is that? I don't know. Feels like in the apocalyptic movies. And imagine, as you see this absolute mess, you walk down and there is a playground for children. Absolutely fine, yeah, untouched. Well, not really. This piece is smoked, but otherwise it will be still possible to use, and I hope that there will be children's smiles here soon. I've never seen like this place before, guys, never seen. I was traveling around the world, visiting over 100 different countries, including different conflict zones, but never thought the war will come to my own homeland. By the way, I'm traveling here with my friend and colleague Rauli. Rauli, hello, nice to see you. Rauli is a professional war correspondent, and his career starts all the way back from Vietnam War, right?
Yeah, 50 years ago.
50 years. And besides that, we actually met each other through the travel community of Nomad Mania. And Rauli is the first person in the human history to visit every country in the world. So that's a great inspiration for me.
Thank you.
What can you tell about this, what we just seen, this devastation, like comparing to other places you've seen before? Because I never witnessed something like this.
Yeah, it looks very bad. I mean, looks in a way it looks a normal war scene, but what I'm worried about is that once we proceed further, it will becoming worse and worse, and then
oh yeah, even worse than this.
Even worse than this, I'm sure, according to the pictures I have seen. So it will be even much worse. Doesn't look good, and as long as we know it, very possible many war crimes have been committed here, and loss of lives, of course. Lots of loss of properties and destruction, and military burnt out, destroyed military vehicles.
Look, guys, it's like the scale is really huge. Let's see what happens further. We continue along that road. And in the meantime, you see traffic is going, approaching Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. Some fights over here. Look at this building. Oh my god. Very bad. And on the opposite side also massive destructions. It appeared to be that some bridges are blasted on the way to Kyiv, approaching the city, so we have to take some smaller roads. And you see what is happening.
Yeah.
Very large traffic on the way, on the village streets, but anyway, that's the only way to get to Kyiv before the curfew, which starts at 9 o'clock. Let's go! as we approach Kyiv, there are some suburbs, and you can see that it's completely dark. Just like 3 windows are operating, as you can see, in this entire block. The same is happening on other parts. Everything is dark, guys. Thanks God that traffic lights are on, but the buildings, like, looks like there is no one inside. It's terrifying. Everything in blog posts, obviously. When you enter the city, relying on Google Maps doesn't make any sense. Only intuition or your personal knowledge, which hopefully I still got from my remembering of driving around Kyiv. This huge city with a population over 3 million people, and now probably less than 1, considering the darkness in the surrounding houses. And eventually our last point, Khreshchatyk Avenue, the main boulevard of Kyiv. This is like the very downtown, as central as it can be. Our hotel is also somewhere here. Let's look for it. Relax, enjoy, rest, and get ready for tomorrow. Good night.